And
Would
we'll
you
do more.
revoke?
We're going to do more. We will revoke the visa of anyone who's in this country as a guest who's here to stir up trouble.
Are you going to revoke the visa of somebody who made that?
Send me the case. I'll look at it. I'm looking to get crazy people out of our
it's
country.
not.
But there is this woman, Pramila Jayapal. She is horrible. Like, it's obvious, you know, you got the Ilhan puke bucket. We know that. AOC, okay, fine. But Jayapal is really just like vying to be number one on the list of who is the most awful. So, you know, we showed you some clips yesterday of Marco Rubio at a Senate hearing and a congressional hearing where they're just trying to grill him on everything. And he just has become an absolute all-star in dealing with these jihadist and anti-American lunatics. So here's Jayapal, because what do Democrats do? They always defend the bad guy. So here she is going off trying to defend why we're revoking student visas. Now, just remember, if you were an American student and you were in literally any other country and you were leading protests against that country, do you think they'd let you stay there? We all know the answer. But for some reason, in America, you're supposed to get all of our rights and all of our defenses while you try to burn the place down. Rubio is just not having any of her bull.
Student was a guest in the United States on a student visa. No one's entitled to a student visa.
So you revoked her student visa based on an op-ed which trumps the Supreme law of the land, which is the Constitution.
Someone's coming up here to stir up problems on our campus. We're going to revoke their visa.
She didn't do any of that. She wrote an op-ed.
Well,
she wrote an op-ed, and I'm talking to you about her particular case.
Claims and your claims. Those are not the facts.
You reclaiming my time. You revoked her student visa because
proudly.
she wrote an op-ed.
And
Would you
we'll do more.
revoke?
We're going to do more. We will revoke the visa of anyone who's in this country as a guest who's here to stir up trouble.
Are you going to revoke the visa of somebody who made that?
Send me the case. I'll look at it. I'm looking to get crazy people out of our country.
Actually, it's not just about revoking. You actually, Secretary Rubio, excuse me, reclaiming my time. If these are legitimate law enforcement agents carrying out proper arrest, why are they hiding their identities?
Because then radical crazies will try to hurt them.
So again, what do? They always defend the bad guys, right? You could say whatever you want. You start block. Well, first off, there is an argument to be said that if you're here on a student visa, that you kind of can't say whatever you want, meaning you can't call for genocide and blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't that. It was the actions. They seem to have no distinction between actions and speech. It was blocking kids from school and all of the stupid things that you know that they were doing. We're working on a video about this, but I will tease it because I'm so excited about it. We were able to get an image of Jayapal right before that congressional hearing, right before she put on her makeup. So that's the image we got right there. And we're gonna work with this, and we're working on something very exciting.